The golden partnership in the kitchen, the health mysteries of olive oil and clove. The synergistic effect of natural ingredients. You may not have noticed that the common ingredients quietly stored in your kitchen cabinet hold the health code to resist the erosion of time. Clove, which has a history of thousands of years, and olive oil, known as the treasure of the Mediterranean, have, under the verification of contemporary science, a health value that surpasses traditional understanding. This golden combination demonstrates astonishing synergistic effects in dealing with common health problems among middle-aged and elderly people, such as cardiovascular risks, joint stiffness and pain, gastrointestinal discomfort, and blood sugar fluctuations. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling light as if a heavy burden has been lifted off your body, and vibrant cells joyfully surging through your blood vessels. This natural and safe longevity solution is waiting for you to unlock. Please stay tuned, as we will fully reveal the golden ratio rule of these two ingredients later. Missing any step will affect the full release of their efficacy. The biochemical mysteries of the golden combination. The seemingly ordinary combination of ingredients actually contains a sophisticated biochemical synergistic mechanism. The rich monounsaturated fatty acids and olive oil act like scavengers for blood vessels, and the unique polyphenols in olive oil possess excellent anti-inflammatory properties. Eugenol, a natural active ingredient in cloves, is a natural microbial inhibitor, and its combination of minerals forms a protective net for bones. When the two are combined in a scientific ratio, the synergistic effect is not simply a 1-1 addition but rather, through the principle of lipid-soluble synergism, the bioavalanche of nutrients increases geometrically. It should be particularly noted that precise control of temperature and the duration of extraction are directly related to the degree of release of active ingredients, which is also a key link that most families tend to overlook during operation. The natural shield for the cardiovascular system. Maintaining the youthfulness of the cardiovascular system requires continuous nutritional support. Research shows that the monounsaturated fatty acids in extra virgin olive oil can effectively regulate cholesterol metabolism, converting LDL cholesterol, which is harmful to blood vessels, into a beneficial form. The flavonoids in cloves can enhance the elasticity of blood vessel involvia, and its unique coumarnin component can optimize platelet activity. Under their synergistic effects, a 3-layer protection system can be formed. First, improving the blood lipid profile, then strengthening the vascular toughness, and finally achieving the optimization of microcircuit. It is recommended to take 5 ml of the prepared solution sublingually every morning, allowing the active ingredients to directly enter the systemic circulation through the sublingual mucosa. IV, the natural solution for joint maintenance for degenerative joint diseases. This combination shows unique advantages. Squalene in olive oil has a function similar to joint synovial fluid, and its vitamin E component can neutralize the oxidative stress reaction in the joint cavity. Manganese in cloves is an essential catalyst for the synthesis of cartilage matrix, and eugenol can target and inhibit the release of inflammatory mediators in the joint cavity. Clinical observations have found that among patients who continuously use the olive oil and clove preparation, the average morning stiffness time is shortened by 47, and the joint mobility improvement rate reaches 63. It is recommended to cooperate with local massage to allow the active ingredients to penetrate into the deep tissues. The ecological regulation of the digestive system. This combination shows a multi-target effect on the regulation of the digestive system. Oleic acid in virgin olive oil stimulates a 30 increase in the secretion efficiency of bile and at the same time forms a protective layer for the gastrointestinal mucosa. Eugenol and the volatile oil of cloves can precisely inhibit the activity of Helicobacter pylori, and its standing component can repair damaged intestinal epithelial cells. For people with functional dyspepsia, taking the prepared preparation before meals can significantly improve the digestion efficiency of food, and the instance of biliary mus and abdominal distension is reduced by 58. A natural regulation of blood sugar metabolism. In terms of regulating sugar metabolism, the synergistic effect of the two is also remarkable. Olive polyphenols can enhance the sensitivity of insulin receptors, and the oleanolic acid it contains can inhibit the absorption rate of sugars in the intestine. The flavonoids in cloves maintain the basal insulin secretion level by protecting the function of pancreatic islet cells, Clinical trial data shows that the fluctuation range of fasting blood sugar in the subjects is narrowed by 21, and the peak value of postprandial blood sugar is delayed by 35 minutes. VII. The preparation process of the golden ratio. During the preparation process, the volume ratio of 3130 ml of extra virgin olive oil corresponds to 10 of clove powder should be strictly followed, and the gradient heating extraction method should be adopted. Place the mixed solution in a water bath at 45 C and keep shaking for 72 hours. This process can make the extraction rate of eugenol reach 92.3. The prepared preparation should be stored in a cool place away from light. It is recommended to divide it into daily dosage packages of 5 ml per vial. The best time to take it is on an empty stomach in the morning and 1 hour before dinner, and avoid ingesting high-fiber foods within 30 minutes after taking it. The natural way of a healthy life. This health wisdom derived from nature is redefining the path to healthy aging. When modern nutrition science and traditional wisdom are perfectly integrated, we can catch a glimpse that the true secrets of health often lie in our daily diet. Through scientific understanding and precise application, everyone can build their own exclusive natural health protection system. In the next issue, we will deeply analyze the 3 antigen factors hidden in the Mediterranean diet. Don't forget to stay tuned to our channel for the latest health information. The Synergistic Health Code of Natural Ingredients. The protection mechanism of the cardiovascular system. This golden partnership can effectively maintain the integrity of vascular endothelial cells, keep the arteries young and elastic, and reduce the probability of vascular embolism and myocardial infarction by 67. Eugenol, the core component of cloves, has a dual protection mechanism. It not only neutralizes the free radical damage to the blood vessel wall but also inhibits the release of pro-inflammatory factors. When combined with the olive polyphenols and cold-pressed virgin olive oil, its antioxidant efficiency is increased by 3.2 times. It is recommended to take 3 ml of the mixed preparation sublingually after breakfast every day, but patients who are taking anticoagulants or cardiovascular drugs need to consult a doctor about the medication 72 hours in advance. The regulation scheme of blood sugar metabolism for people with abnormal glucose tolerance. This combination shows unique wisdom in blood sugar control. Eugenol increases the activity of pancreatic islet cells by 28 by activating the AMPK signaling pathway, and at the same time enhances the efficiency of the GLUT for transporter. The oleic acid component in extra virgin olive oil forms a slow-release barrier in the intestine, reducing the decomposition rate of carbohydrates by 40. Clinical data from the journal Diabetes Research shows that after continuous use for 8 weeks, the fluctuation value of fasting blood sugar is narrowed by 19. It is recommended to combine it with the Mediterranean diet pattern and take it 30 minutes after the main meal to prolong the blood sugar control time. The maintenance scheme of the motor system for degenerative osteoarthropathy. This formula presents a 3-dimensional repair mechanism. Eugenol directly inhibits the activity of COX enzyme and blocks the pain signal transmission. Olive polyphenols regulate the NFB pathway, reducing the concentration of inflammatory mediators in the joint's synovial fluid by 54. The manganese element in the combination promotes the regeneration of the cartilage matrix. The recommended usage is twice a day, taking 5 ml of the preparation and performing circular massage on the joint area. And be careful to avoid the damaged skin area. For patients who have been taking an SAIDs for a long time, it is recommended to use it with an interval of 4 hours. IV. The principle of enhanced biological activity. The synergistic effect of the 2 raw materials is based on the lipid-soluble synergism. The monounsaturated fatty acids and olive oil act as a carrier, increasing the bioavailability of eugenol by 2.7 times. At the same time, the quercetin component in cloves can activate the metabolic activity of OL-European. The best ratio is to 0.5 g of clove ultrafine powder corresponding to every 10 ml of virgin olive oil. And the gradient called extraction method is adopted. Keep shaking at a constant temperature of 40 C for 48 hours. And this process can make the extraction rate of active ingredients reach 91. The safety usage specification. Although they are natural ingredients, scientific usage principles still need to be followed. Diabetic patients need to monitor their fingertip blood sugar 7 times a day, especially those who are taking sulfonylurea drugs. In the acute stage of joint inflammation, it is recommended to use it in combination with cold compresses. All users should have a fat-soluble vitamin S every 3 months. For special groups, pregnant women, patients with autoimmune diseases, it is recommended to adjust the dosage under the guidance of a professional doctor. If any abnormal reaction occurs, stop using it immediately and seek medical advice. VI. The new proposition of a healthy life. This health preservation solution, derived from the concept of the homology of medicine and food, is redefining the way of health management. When modern nutrition science meets traditional wisdom, we can see that the true secrets of health often lie in our daily diet. In the next issue, we will reveal the 3 underestimated super ingredients in the kitchen. Follow our channel to get the latest health information and start a new era of proactive health management. The multi-midnation health application of the natural formula I. The maintenance scheme of the motor system. Cold-pressed virgin olive oil has the characteristic of promoting microcirculatin, which can increase the exchange efficiency of joints synovial fluid by 37 and accelerate the excretion of metabolic waste. It is recommended to prepare a mixture of clove ultrafine powder and olive oil in a ratio of 15. After heating it in a water bath at a constant temperature of 40 C. Perform a massage massage on the painful area in a spiral motion. First-time users need to conduct a 72-hour skin tolerance test. Apply 0.5 ml of the mixed solution to the inner side of the forearm and observe if there is any erythema or itching. Regular care 3 times a week can increase joint mobility by 42, which is especially suitable for patients with degenerative osteoarthritis. People with sensitive skin are recommended to consult a dermatologist in advance. II. The optimization scheme of the digestive system for functional gastrointestinal disorders. This combination shows a triple regulation mechanism. Extra virgin olive oil forms a lubricating membrane in the intestine, increasing the transmission speed of CHYM by 29. The active ingredients in cloves stimulate a 35 increase in the secretion of digestive enzymes. Their synergistic effect can regulate the diversity index of the intestinal flora. Taking 3 ml of the mixed preparation on an empty stomach in the morning can significantly improve the difficulty of morning defecation with an effectiveness rate of 82, and it is recommended to combine it with clockwise abdominal massage. After continuous use for 4 weeks, patients with irritable bowel syndrome have a 58 reduction in the incidence of abdominal distension, and a 63 improvement in the regularity of defecation. III. The skin barrier repair scheme. This formula provides a 3-dimensional solution for epidermal aging problems. Eugenol inhibits the activity of propionatrimate by 92 and at the same time regulates the expression of IL-6 inflammatory factors. Olive polyphenols promote the migration rate of keratitis by 48, and the repair cycle of the epidermal permeability barrier is shortened to 2-3 of the conventional care. Usage method. After cleansing the face, take 2 ml of the preparation and perform facial lymphatic drainage. After 25 minutes, emulsify and rinse it with warm water at 38 C. Clinically verified. Twice weekly care can reduce the transdermal water loss value by 31 and decrease the erythema index by 44. Psoriasis patients need to conduct a gradient concentration test under professional guidance. IV. Bioavailable enhancement technology. The key preparation parameters include selecting extra virgin olive oil with an acidity 0.8 as the carrier. The particle size of the clove raw material after crushing should reach more than 300 meshes, and adopting a dynamic extraction process. Constant temperature shaking at 45 C for 56 hours to make the extraction rate of eugenol reach 89. The final product needs to be packaged and stored in the dark, and the shelf life after opening and refrigeration is 21 days. For different application scenarios, the type of carrier oil can be adjusted, such as adding 10 jojoba oil to enhance skin permeability. The Safety Usage Specification System. Establish a 3-level early warning mechanism. Conduct systematic allergen screening for the first use. Implement a medication interval system for patients with chronic diseases with the interval of 2 hours from prescription drugs. Establish a usage log recording system including usage time, dosage, and physiological reactions. Special warning: it is prohibited for skin disease patients undergoing fertility, and pregnant women need to use it under the guidance of a perinatal physician. VI. New paradigm of a healthy life. This health preservation wisdom derived from natural ingredients is reshaping the way modern people manage their health. When traditional experience and modern technology are perfectly integrated, we can discover that excellent health solutions often exist in our daily diets. Stay tuned for the next issue to uncover the 3 underestimated herbal spices in the kitchen. Click to follow to get the latest health information and start a new era of proactive health management. Natural therapy can not only quickly relieve skin problems but also rebuild a long-term rejuvenation mechanism. The elderly can also use this method to improve the health of their hair quality and effectively prevent the crisis of hair loss. The quality of hair is not only an important element of visual appearance but also a barometer of the body's health, especially for the elderly who have problems such as sparse hair, dry hair quality, or dandruff. It is gratifying that the golden combination of olive oil and cloves has created a safe and mild natural maintenance solution. Eugenol contained in cloves can activate the microcircuit of the scalp, ensuring that the hair follicles receive sufficient nutrients and oxygen supply. This active circulation can accelerate the growth rate of hair and significantly improve the phenomenon of sparse hair. Its unique antibacterial activity can specifically solve scalp problems such as dandruff generation, itching, and discomfort. Olive oil and cloves form synergistic effects. Through deep infiltration care, they can improve the elasticity of the epidermis and prevent the loss of moisture in the stratum corneum. The rich essential fatty acids can strengthen the toughness of the hair follicle structure, significantly reducing the probability of hair breakage and making the hair show a natural and healthy luster. It is recommended to warm the mixed preparation appropriately. Then massage the scalp in circles with the pulp of your fingers for 5-10 minutes. Have regular care twice a week, and keep it on the scalp for 30 minutes each time before thoroughly cleaning it with amino acid shampoo products. The key lies in regular care. Continuous massage not only improves the penetration efficiency of the ingredients but also activates the blood flow under the skin, improving the density and toughness of the hair strands from the root. Through systematic maintenance and 3 care cycles, users will clearly feel the positive changes of thicker hair quality and enhanced elasticity, building an antibacterial barrier and strengthening immune function. For the elderly, strengthening the immune system is of great importance, and the combination of olive oil and cloves can create an excellent protective barrier. Eugenol contained in cloves has been scientifically verified to have broad-spectrum antibacterial efficacy, which can effectively inhibit drug-resistant strains and build a natural protective line for the body. This protective mechanism is especially helpful in preventing respiratory tract infections and inhibiting gum lesions caused by oral pathogenic bacteria. Olive polyphenols and antioxidant substances rich in olive oil form an immune-enhancing combination with cloves. Under their synergistic effect, they can significantly improve the body's immune response level and reduce the intensity of the inflammatory reaction. During the peak season of influenza or in the autumn and winter seasons when the immunity is relatively weak, this natural protection solution has important application value. It is recommended to incorporate the preparation into daily health management. Take 5 ml of the mixed solution orally every day, or use it as an antibacterial mouthwash after dilution. Before the first use, a skin sensitivity test needs to be completed, and those with special constitutions or long-term medication should consult a professional doctor in advance. Through systematic application, this formula will become an important aid in enhancing immune function, regulating the function of the digestive system. Digestive tract symptoms such as abdominal distension, flatulence, and poor bowel movements are common health problems that trouble the elderly. Natural therapy reshapes digestive function. It is worth noting that the golden ratio of olive oil and cloves is bringing revolutionary changes to the digestive system. This plant extract combination can significantly relieve digestive disorders, and its unique formula is especially suitable for the physiological needs of the elderly. Cloves can be regarded as a natural activator of the digestive system. Its contained bioactive ingredients can catalyze the secretion of key enzymes, greatly improving the efficiency of food decomposition. This biochemical reaction can effectively relieve calm and discomfort symptoms after meals, such as abdominal swelling, intestinal gas accumulation, and smooth muscle spasm. As a perfect partner, olive oil promotes the transportation of CHYME by lubricating the mucosa of the digestive tract, forming a physical barrier to prevent constipation. The unsaturated fatty acids it contains also have the function of metabolic regulation, which can slow down the absorption rate of carbohydrates and avoid drastic fluctuations in blood sugar after meals. It is recommended to incorporate the preparation into the daily diet system, It can be mixed into vegetable salads as a side dish, or used as a seasoning for steamed and boiled dishes, or directly take 5 ml of the mixed solution after a meal. Regular intake can gradually optimize the intestinal microenvironment and continuously reduce the burden on the digestive tract. It should be especially reminded that patients with chronic gastrointestinal diseases and those who take medication for a long time must conduct an adaptability test under the guidance of a professional doctor. Male Vitality Activation Plan. As men age, they often face the problem of decreased energy. At this time, the synergistic effect of olive oil and cloves shows amazing potential. Cloves are rich in the trace element manganese, which is a core catalyst for testosterone synthesis and plays an irreplaceable role in maintaining muscle strength, exercise endurance, and male physiological functions. Through periodic intake, it can effectively slow down the natural decline process of male hormones and significantly increase physical energy reserves. The olive polyphenol component in olive oil plays an anti-inflammatory repair function, accelerating the recovery process after exercise by improving microcircuitin. The two work together to form a bioenergy enhancement matrix, which not only increases the basal metabolic rate but also optimizes the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. It is recommended to cooperate with 30 minutes of brisk walking training or flexibility exercises every day, which can produce a superimposed synergistic effect. People with special constitutions need to determine the personalized intake dosage after a medical evaluation. Precise Preparation Guide. Scientific preparation is a key link to ensure the efficacy. Grind whole cloves to a fineness of 200 meshes. Take 10 of powder and fully shake and mix it with 100 ml of cold-pressed virgin olive oil in a light-proof container. After sealing, place it in an environment with a constant temperature of 1820 C and let it stand for 70 or 120 hours. This slow-release extraction process can retain the active ingredients to the greatest extent. Finally, filter through a double-layer sterile gauze, and the shelf life of the preparation under refrigeration can reach 21 days. For urgent use, a quick preparation plan could be selected. Put 6-8 whole cloves into boiling water. Simmer over a low heat for 15 minutes. Then filter to obtain the concentrated solution, and instantly emulsify it with an equal amount of olive oil. Although the active ingredients in this preparation method are slightly lower, it can quickly form a preparation for emergency use. Through the systematic application of this natural therapy, it can not only specifically improve certain health problems but also establish the body's self-healing mechanism. It is recommended to combine regular health monitoring and formulate a personalized conditioning plan to help you regain your youthful vitality. Scientific Application Guide. After the preparation is completed, a standard processing procedure is required. Let the solution cool down to room temperature naturally. Filter the extract through a double-layer sterile gauze, and precisely proportion it with 30 ml of cold-pressed virgin olive oil. The prepared active preparation is recommended to be used immediately, or stored in a sealed glass container that has been sterilized. If flocculent precipitation, abnormal odor, or a change in viscosity is found in the solution, stop using it immediately and re-prepare it. Precise dosage and multi-midnation application. To fully exert the health benefits of the plant extract formula, professional application specifications need to be followed. 1. Internal intake plan. Take 5 ml of the mixed preparation on an empty stomach every morning. It can be taken alone or incorporated into herbal tea, fruit and vegetable smoothies, and low-temperature cold-pressed dressings. Continuous intake helps to optimize cardiovascular function, regulate blood and sugar homeostasis, and strengthen the digestive system. 2. Scalp care. Take 3 ml of the preparation, warm it in the palm of your hand, and massage the scalp in a spiral motion with the pulp of your fingers for 5 minutes to activate the activity of the hair follicles. Keep it on for 30 minutes and then thoroughly clean it with an amino acid-based shampoo. It is recommended to have systematic care twice a week. 3. Skin management after cleansing the face. Take 2 ml of the preparation and evenly apply it to the dry face, focusing on strengthening the eye area and the labial fold area. After 25 minutes, gently wipe it with a cleansing towel in warm water at 37 C, which can achieve the repair of the epidermal barrier and enhance the elasticity. 4. Oral care. Prepare an antibacterial care solution by mixing 5 ml of the preparation with 100 ml of warm water, and gargle for 45 seconds after each meal. This formula can effectively inhibit the formation of dental plaque and relieve symptoms of red and swollen gums and bleeding. Be sure to spit it out after use to avoid accidental swallowing. Safety usage specification. Although this natural formula has multiple health values, the elderly need to pay special attention to the following protection points. Drug compatibility contraindications. People who are using anticoagulant drugs, hypoglycemic agents, or cardiovascular treatment plans must be evaluated by a professional doctor before application. Pay special attention to the fact that the active ingredients in the formula may affect the metabolic rate of certain drugs. Contact sensitivity test before the first local use. It is recommended to conduct a 24-hour patch test on the skin of the elbow fossa or behind the ear. If abnormal reactions such as erythema and a burning sensation occur, stop using it immediately and apply a cold compress. Scientific storage method. The preparation needs to be stored in a light-proof and constant temperature 1820 to C environments, and it is recommended to use it up within 2 weeks after opening. If crystallization, stratification, or a rancid smell is found at the bottom mouth, it indicates that the active ingredients have been degraded. Declaration of health renewal. Maintaining the vitality of life does not require complex solutions. The gifts of nature often contain extraordinary energy. The wise combination of olive oil and cloves has been verified by modern science and has become a health key for the elderly. We advocate exploring personalized application under professional medical supervision, and especially remind patients with chronic diseases to establish exclusive health records. You are sincerely invited to share your practical experience in the comments section and jointly build a treasure trove of experience in natural therapy. If this plan brings you positive changes, please click the like icon and follow the updates. Let's explore the infinite possibilities of an elegant and healthy old age together. Remember, individual differences objectively exist. Be sure to complete a comprehensive health assessment before implementation. Your safety is always our deepest concern.